Now, what year is this vehicle?
'05.
It's an '05, and it's a Ford.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's Ford.
I was kind of joking with him when he told me he had a Ford. I said, well, I'll do the video anyway. But anyway, it's a friendly little thing, you know, between Chevy guys and Ford guys. All right, everybody, I'm standing here with Ray and Jenny. Say hi, Ray and Jenny.
Hello.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've been to any of our rendezvous?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And I'm assuming it's the first time you've been to this particular campground
Yes.
as well. And how are you enjoying this campground?
It's great.
And how are you enjoying the rendezvous?
It's good.
It's great so far.
Well, let me ask you something.
Lots of people.
Let me ask you something. I'm sure you've met a lot of people already so far. How did you feel after you've been talking to them for 10, 15 minutes?
Just like-minded.
Yeah.
Huh?
Love the outdoors. Love
Yeah.
people.
Like
Yeah.
we've known them for a long time.
Exactly. And I didn't have to prompt you to say that, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hear that so much from everybody, you know, here, the same kind of thing. But this particular spot that you're at in the campground, of course, you can, if you look just right, you can kind of sort of see where the Ten Tom waterway is over there. But what's really a neat feature about your site is you're right next to one of these sloughs right over here, right? And you've got this deck that you can walk out on right here. And from what I understand, Ray, you've already thrown a
I got a wormwood in there.
yeah. Nothing happened yet,
Nothing
though.
happened yet.
But it's getting close, right? Yeah, you got close a couple times. But anyway, it's just a beautiful setting here. We love the trees and everything. But enough of that. Let's talk about your camper van that you made yourself. Now, what year is this vehicle?
'05.
It's an '05, and it's a Ford.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's Ford.
I was kind of joking with him when he told me he had a Ford. I said, well, I'll do the video anyway. But anyway, it's a friendly little thing, you know, between Chevy guys and Ford guys. But it's an '05 model, and how many miles do you have on it?
222.
And you have owned it for quite a while.
17 years.
Yeah.
All our kids grew up running around in this van.
No kidding.
It's
No
a homeschool
kidding.
van, so we
Yeah.
homeschool our kids. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it worked really, really good for that, didn't it? But since then, now the kids are grown,
Yeah.
Mostly grown,
Pretty
yeah.
much, yeah.
and I find that hard to believe because there's no way that Jenny could have grown kids, right?
Well, we did. The gray hair shows. That will tell the
Four
story.
grandkids.
Wow. How many grandkids?
4.
You're kidding. Wow, fabulous. Well, congratulations on the grandkids.
Thank you.
Anyway, so you've done a lot of traveling with this van and you did a conversion on it. And what inspired you to do this conversion and start doing this kind of thing?
I like camping, but I don't like tents.
I got you.
So, and we had this paid for. We downsized to another car and
Yeah?
just made a camper out of it.
All righty,
Yeah.
mighty fine. Now, we're going to point out a couple little things here on the outside. This is a fairly simple setup,
Yep.
which is exactly what you wanted and exactly what, and it serves your purpose just fine. So we're going to get that out of the way right quick, right?
Yep.
But first thing I notice here that you've got a little air conditioner mounted back here. Come on over here, Ray, and why don't you point out the features for us here.
Well,
But you've got a little air conditioner there. And what size air conditioner is that?
that's a 6,000 BTU.
Wow. Well, you shouldn't have any trouble staying cool with that, right?
Just, yeah, I bought a cargo door from a salvage and made a frame and had it painted so it matched the van. And
Yeah, I just noticed that because you got a window on this door on this
Yeah.
side. So yeah, you had to buy a regular cargo door off of another van in
Yeah.
order to fashion that mount there and everything.
Yeah.
And you're a welder fabricator
Yeah.
by trade, is that what you said?
yeah, I built that myself.
Okay. Okay. Now the way you're doing shore power coming in right now, you've got your cords coming in right there,
Right.
which is a fairly basic setup, but it here again, it serves your purpose.
Yeah.
And then of course the trailer right here, that looks like one of those Harbor Freight trailers.
It is.
Is that right? Okay.
I've had that for 20 years and decided, hey, we need to haul the e-bikes and something. So in the last
Yeah.
2 weeks, I made this.
Just in the last 2 weeks.
Right.
All righty. How does the van tow it?
Like it's not there.
There you go. There you go. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, can we take a look inside?
Sure.
See how you got it all set up? Now I'll just stand out here and shoot from out here, and you can kind of help point out the features and everything on it.
It's got a sink, fresh water and gray water.
Okay.
Little flip up
Yeah, there's your sink right there.
counter. Kind of goes down like that.
Uh-huh.
This is just one of those goes on top of 5 gallon water jug.
Oh yeah.
Little
So you've got two
Rechargeable.
different jugs here. One is for fresh and one is for your gray water
Yeah.
right here. So you catch your gray water right there
right.
for like washing your hands and stuff like that.
Yep.
Now let me stick this on up in here. Of
Got
course
two twin beds. They're kind of separated so we can get in and out easier.
Yeah. And those are full length too, aren't they?
Yeah, well they're 75,
75 inches. So yeah.
30.
And you've got a refrigerator that has a separate freezer right there, I see. And a microwave up there on top. And it looks like both of the chairs are on swivels here.
Swivels,
Too.
but that goes. The steering wheel's in the way of that one, so it
Sure.
just goes sideways.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes it a little more comfortable to sit in.
So tell me about your travels. How long have you been using it like this?
Well, this is actually the second build I did.
Oh, really?
The first build, I left 2 benches in there facing each other and made a bed table that went up and down,
Yeah.
but it took up the whole van. There was nothing, no room for anything else.
Uh-huh.
So I gutted that and they built it like this. In the last year,
I see.
I've got it basically like this.
So now, like for cooking and stuff like that, do you have some way to cook something inside here?
Yeah,
or?
this fold down here actually keeps our little camp stove
Oh, that's right.
right in there, and that folds down.
Yeah.
And I put our camp stove right there if we have to cook inside.
Gotcha.
So,
And it's is it propane powered?
yeah,
Okay.
propane. It's sitting over on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good size little camp stove. Let's go over here and take a peek at it right quick. So you'll use that, sometimes you'll use it inside and then other times outside. Yeah. That's a nice, what brand is that?
Magellan?
Magellan.
Magellan.
Okay. All right. Did that come from Academy Sports?
Yep.
That's what I thought, because that's their brand name, Magellan. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Magellan shirts that I buy there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
For $35, that works great.
For 35 bucks?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, fantastic. So obviously you're getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. And we always like to show different kinds of vehicles, and different setups, because we've always said, if you want to get out there and experience camping, it doesn't have to be anything super fancy, as long as it's got the things that serve your particular needs. And obviously this van here is set up to serve your particular needs, right?
Yep.
All right, fantastic. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to let us take a look at it.
Appreciate you looking at it.
Thanks for
Well,
coming.
it was my pleasure, and it was my pleasure to meet you folks too. Sure enough, we kind of visited for a little bit before we started shooting the video, because I had to wait for the battery to charge up a little bit more on the GoPro here.
Yeah.
But anyway, and you're going to be there for the movie night tonight,
Yep.
I suppose. Obviously, are you going to hang around long enough for me to play music for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, good.
We'll
We've
be
got to
here
leave
Thursday.
Friday to go to
Yeah.
Illinois for a family reunion.
I see. So are
Yeah.
you going straight there from here? All righty.
Yeah.
We're
Fantastic.
gonna make the big trip. A lot of miles.
Round trip, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'll know I'll have 2 people come to hear me play and sing on Thursday afternoon,
Yep.
right? All right.
There'll be more than that. I'm sure.
Anyway,
Thank you so much.
we're going to go ahead and sign off for now. I got a couple more I got to go try and see, but this is Bill and Ray and Jenny. Even though you're not wearing your name tag, I got it right.
You did.
Yeah, how about that?
Very good.
Anyway, but we're with I Ride Tiny House Adventures, and you know exactly what we're going to say. We're not camping.
We are living.
Living.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.